Congratulations! You have been selected to become the first commander for a manned mission to Mars. This will not be an easy job. First, you have to build a ship. Second, you have to assemble a crew. And third, you have to build a base, which is going to house your crew for over 2 years as they live and work on the planet Mars. You can do these parts in any order you like. I started with designing my ship, and I designed my ship on paper. You can do it with Legos or any other thing you want to design with, but I like paper because my ship kept getting longer and longer, and I just sort of added more and more paper. I wanted it to look futuristic, and I wanted it large enough to house this really big team of people I'm going to send. And the journey to Mars in a spaceship takes about 2 years, so you need plenty of room for these folks to be comfortable. Okay, so I had the ship, and so now I moved on to the part where I got to assemble a team of people. Now, you can draw these, but I actually have a stack of magazines. What I did is I went through and I cut out pictures of all kinds of folks. And my only rule was that I wanted a really big variety of people, and then their heads basically kind of had to be the same size, but that wasn't super important, okay? So I cut those all out, and then what I did was I sat down and I figured out what you would need to survive on the planet of Mars. Like, what job would every person need to have? I thought about like uh, food, cooking it, making it, growing it. I thought about, if you were sick, you need a doctor or a dentist. I thought, what kind of scientists should come? I thought of everything you would need to survive away from Earth for 2 years. And then I assigned a job to every one of my crewmates. Okay, so by the end of this, I had this big pile of people I cut out, and slowly, just one at a time, I thought about what we needed, and I gave that person a job on the crew. So this was my last step, but it could be your first, and it just depends how you want to do this. I built a base. I was going to do it with Legos, but then I thought, I've got all these things in my house I can use, so I'm just going to get creative. I used boxes of food and cans of spray, and then some Legos too, and construction paper, and I just kind of laid out what I think my base would look like on Mars. I kind of thought about maybe some farmland, some places to live, some places to work, you know, defensive stuff. So that's kind of what I put together, and it was really fun to do, and it ended up being much larger than I thought, and I could have kept going, but, I had to stop at some point. So, all right, well, there's your job. Good luck. You build a ship, assemble a crew, and build the base for a manned mission to Mars. Good luck.